for the Adelaide Cup of 2004. Riley looks to be ready. Just need the starter. Here he comes to the side of the platform. Group 1 glory so far today to Dowry. Murray Baker from New Zealand, the winning trainer. They're ready to go. Ready, 3,200 metres. They're on their way in the Adelaide Cup. And full spec drop back soon after the start with Transferal working over from wide out. Dane Storm and Woodcut going quickly. Woodcut will find the lead from Dane Storm. Thunderha booting up on the inside to hold the leaders back early. Working forward also was Come On Mate going up towards the lead. And Special Scene was just behind them from Bello Signor. Turmeric was in the leading group, but deep and around the outside. Bel Air caught on a limb. Probably the widest of all at the first corner as they come around the home turn the first time, 2,700 to go. Further back in the field, settling with a nice trail is Stealth Knight. From Majestic Avenue, La Rocha, Badger's Wood. Deeper out was Karazi. And then came Roman Arch, who's one off the rails around Lord Erin. 3 wide, Riley Redwing, Pantani. Full spec, followed by Transferal. And last of all is Millzeal. Down the straight the first time. At the winning post, they race to 2,200 out. And the pilot in the Adelaide Cup is Dane Storm. A half length on Come On Mate. 2 lengths away, third was Special Scene. Woodcut took a trail, settles fourth, and 3 deep is Bel Air on the outside of Bello Signor and Thunderha the rails. Karazi's having no luck. He's 4 wide around Turmeric and Stealth Knight. Badger's Wood against the fence. Then came Majestic Avenue. In the centre, La Rocha having a lovely run midfield. Followed by Lord Erin. Riley Redwing deep around Roman Arch. From full spec, Pantani, Transferal. And last as they head to the 1,800 metres is Millzeal. The pilot is Dane Storm. He led from the start. He's going to try and do it all of the way. He leads by 2 lengths. Second placing is Come On Mate on the inside. And now Turmeric moving up quickly, goes up to second to sit at the leader's girth. So this relegates Bel Air to fourth. He's had a fairly tough run, followed by Karazi on the outside of Stealth Knight. Special Scene rather. Then came Woodcut, followed by Bello Signor, Thunderha, and then Stealth Knight. Badger's Wood, Majestic Avenue, Lord Erin. Well back Riley Redwing deep out from La Rocha, full spec. Roman Arch given every opportunity to run into the race. He's back towards the rear of the field as they go by the 1,300. With him is Pantani, followed by Transferal, and last is Millzeal near the inner. As they come off the back now, they've got 1,300 metres left to go, and the leader is Dane Storm by a length. Second is Turmeric, and 3/4 away. Third on the inside is Come On Mate. Fourth is Bel Air, followed by Karazi, Woodcut, and then Special Scene, Bello Signor, followed on the inside by Thunderha from Stealth Knight, Majestic Avenue. Now the back markers starting their runs. There's Transferal going around the outside, starting to make good ground at the expense of Riley Redwing. La Rocha trying to move up in the middle. Wider out on the track was Pantani, followed by Badger's Wood, Roman Arch, Lord Erin, and then second last is Millzeal, and last of all is Full Spec. Back where they started, 700 metres to go, and the leader Dane Storm shows the way by 3/4 of a length still as they come onto the corner, and looks to be going all right at the moment. Turmeric under immense pressure. Bel Air wider out, Pantani. Come On Mate. There goes Riley Redwing coming into the action. Following him home is Millzeal, and further back over near the inside, Thunderha looking for a run. La Rocha behind horses, a wall of horses including out wider on the track, Full Spec, Majestic Avenue, but Dane Storm kicked away at the 250 in the Adelaide Cup, led by 3. Bel Air battling away. Here's Pantani, Riley Redwing down the outside. It's Dane Storm and Pantani. Pantani, a former Derby winner, here is going to Dane Storm. Pantani put the head out, and Pantani beat Dane Storm. Bel Air was a huge run for third. Roman Arch closed for fourth, followed by Badger's Wood, close up Thunderha, and also Karazi right behind them. A nice effort, followed in by Bello Signor. Then came Special Scene from Riley Redwing. Further back to Millzeal, Transferal, Lord Erin, La Rocha didn't really come on from the turn from Full Spec. Come On Mate. Then Woodcut, Turmeric, Stealth Knight, Majestic Avenue pulled up behind the others in 3:27.58. Robbie Lang has tasted success here before with this very horse, Pantani, who ran in the Cup last year, and as Robbie said on interview just a short time ago, this horse carried more weight in the Adelaide Cup that he ran in the year that he won the Derby. Fantastic training effort. Robbie said that he was probably at the end of his campaign, but no doubt that given the ground has certainly helped him. He won the Derby here in 2002, ran 11th in that very same year. He, of course, ran 8th in the Sydney Cup last month, and he won the Duke of Norfolk with 57.5 kilograms over 3,200 metres. A dyed in the wool stayer, to say the least, number 5 Pantani, and Kevin Forrester with a rare ride here in Adelaide, basing himself in WA at least.